Hello everyone, I'm Kichiko and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So in the last episode we got to Aldina Plains and we explored that. And so now we're gonna make our way up the mountain. But first, let's check our expedition.
Our scout ship has returned!
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
It worked! Huge success!
I know that it took a long time for us to finish Kanono Island. But it's like, I just need one more thing and it's some material.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh well, whatever. So, I got back from my first day being back at work. So it's August 9th. I kind of felt out of place because I'm a teacher assistant or an instructional assistant. So everything that was being done was for like the actual teachers, you know, doing lesson and plans and stuff like that. So I kind of was just sitting around almost until I had to leave for orientation in a different location. But I was just like, I really hope you guys give me something to do tomorrow so I won't feel out of place or something.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers.
The white ones?
That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Aww. I wonder when he's gonna tell us about his sister, or will he not say it at all? To know like if it's for her protection or something. Vesper fragment. Yep.
Here! This is the earth pulse point I've been feeling!
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Way into a post game. Could be just way into a post game. So okay, now we can access those other points. Jump! Ouch. Pain. More pain. My ankles. Okay, so... I don't know where these places will go. Maybe go to the one that's closest to us. That's on the right. Don't touch me. Oh man.
Not worth my time.
Ow. Ow.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
I kinda just wanna run past everything. But I also know that I want to get the cat spirits. But probably not off the beaten path though. Just if I see them in my peripheral or something. Oh, actually we will pass by the left one first. Bye. It's just that this area is so large that I don't want to spend more time trying to get those cat spirits. Oh man, I missed this part. Ooh! Okay, so what is this leading to? Oh. Oh! So that's the same. Gotcha. Huh. And there's two here. Okay. You know what this area reminds me of? Not another Tales of name, but it. Oh, wait, what? Cat-eared Wriggler. Okay, so we had one of those before. It reminds me of the open plains in the. I forgot what the area is called. Ooh, our first all divide. Half damage received by friend and foe in battle. Used again to end the effect. It was in Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, and it's such a wide plain area. Forgot the name of it, but I'm just like running across it, then fighting like each monster that I will come across. And it's like, where will this end, or when can I get to the next area? But, so yeah, this is what this place reminds me of. Kinda sad that I didn't stick with the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel series. Maybe I'll try it again, because from what I know, like, there's 5 games now. Just like, oh. Didn't expect you guys to go so far with it. Cause I think, what? Cause it takes a lot for me to not like a video game. And I think for that one, since I was so used to like your party leveling up with you despite not being in your active party, but in that one, if they weren't in your active party, they weren't going to level up. They would probably just go to level up a few levels for the plot, but that's it. So like if you went on a whole grinding spree and leveled up like 10-15 times, those characters were going to be vastly behind. This is the Val Forest. Is there a thingy here? Doesn't look that big of an area. So I didn't like that per se. And I forgot some other things that didn't quite like about it. Like the best part for me was the ending, where it was like literally a cliffhanger almost. Red fumes fills the air. It doesn't look like you can pass through like this. Huh. Whoa!
Time to dish out spankies.
Are these new? Yeah, looks like it. Ow. Ow.
We're finished here. Let's go.
And so then after the cliffhanger, I went straight into playing the second one. And you know, like it will pick some of the party members for you, and then you can pick the last ones. But again, like I said, like the ones that you didn't pick and stayed behind did not level up with you.
I'll finish this quick.
Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Help. Woo.
Well, that about does it. I can fight too! Internal force! Internal force! Let's go! Crushing wind! Internal force! Internal force!
Ow.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Come on, Windows, get off. I wonder if you won't even be able to explore this. Okay, so yeah, we can't explore this. Cause this way... Yeah, and that's blocked by rocks. Okay. At least now we know where this path leads. So that means that we probably end up getting something that will allow us to blow away those fumes, maybe? I think it must be wind then. Because we kind of have something dealing with Earth with our ability to kick away boulders, and then we have, you know, the fire from the flint that we have. So I would assume that we would have something for water and then something for wind. Maybe? I feel like I should be able to jump down from here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to skip over. That's where we came from. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, so we have a warp point. Okay. So where would that send us then? Oh, over there by the lake road. But that's handy. Even though I don't really use them. Kind of like how I don't use the end-off bottles. Oh, I want that. I said I want it. Thank you. A trail of cat spirits. Oh gosh, fairy.
You're good at beating up the weak ones.
This is the Reaper's power.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Well, at least it's going towards where I want to go. Right, and then that was this one. last treasure chest in this area. Unless there's a cat's one. Wasn't there? No, we didn't have a cat's one in this area. We had one. Well, yeah, we had one over there. So we might not have another one here. Hopefully. Because I think it's only done like one cat's treasure box in each new area. Or at least one. But once you switch maps and it was in an actual completely different area, not just an extension of the other one, we didn't get one, I'm thinking. So where does this go? Goes to a cave. Zamel Grotto, Den of Demons. Ew. Looks like we can't come this way. Zamel Grotto is a den for powerful demons. Entry to this place has been forbidden. Is it a place that you guys are trying to create a barrier for Aetherian, perhaps? Now, since we left the area, these things have spawned back. So that's why I think is how the cat treasure chests are. Like, if it's in an actual completely different area, then there's a possibility of being one in that new one. Unless I'm completely wrong and there's actually been more than one. Why are you guys aiming for me for? Oh man.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Ooh. She has a new cooking level. Level 5. So 2-star recipe aptitude. Alright, we can actually go to where we're supposed to. After I go back and do this train of cat spirits.
Finish this now.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors.
The Reaper's power.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
So a save point. I'm out only like at it feels like it's been longer, but it's only been barely 30 minutes yet. Oh, hi. So this is the village.
Alright, if I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Yay! I found so many blueberries!
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam?
I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
What? You know that won't work, right?
It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out. But will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Ugh. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just because you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs. Blech.
True, I don't think I would want to eat purple scrambled eggs. Expedition.
Take a look at this. Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
It worked! Huge success! Scout ship departing.
One day, everyone in the world would be talking about jeweled purple eggs from Stonebury. Stay healthy, my precious flock. Yeah, I think that would be quite painful for the chickens.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, they all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes, berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do, but the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them. And they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Demons are frightening, but we can't let that fear control our lives. Building something new is a real challenge that makes each day feel fresh and worthwhile. Lizard tail. Red meat full of flavor using lizard tail steak. Huh. We better not cook that around Dial. He might get a little bit upset. Welcome to the pioneer settlement of Stonebury. It must have been quite a journey. It looks like you came across the Aldina Plains. We're in sore need of adventurous spirits like you. Uh-huh. Don't step on the crops. Oops, sorry. Hey, I told you not to step on the crops. How many times do I have to tell you to stay off the crops? I'm not on the crops this time. But I do understand. It's not my fault the game lets me walk through plants. But I will try to take special care next time. Maybe. I smell the scent of blood. Fresh blood. Here for your reward, I take it. Yeah, that's the one in Deval Forest that we can't get past right now. Level 42. What level are we on? Level 41? Okay. As long as I don't go into the tavern.
Stonebury hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stonebury, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stonebury Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
Okay. I have a lot of respect for my master. He's strict and blunt with his advice, but he's got a very kind heart. My dream is to start my own business in the village and earn his acceptance. Wait! That's the old dude that we saw at the Port Zexon, isn't it? Yeah, I completely forgot about. Hi, my name is Shinobu, eldest daughter of the character card family. I have patiently waited for this day. Listen, I don't like that game. I really don't. I played it a few times. That's the most you can get out of me.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. but it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
Well, we came through there already. Speaking of dragons, there was an old dragon cult called Titagol a long time ago. They aren't around anymore, but what were they thinking when they decided to venerate such creatures? And this, well, how much do you need? 200? Okay. Come on, why can't I stand there? This stuff is a secret fort for boys only. How is it a secret if it's out in the open? Boys are so stupid, I swear. Water. Are you growing rice? No. This spring is the treasure of this village. It's not natural though. We all work together to dig down to an underground stream. Huh. Cool. Is there a place to stay in this village? A place to stay? Just look for the biggest building in the village. It's our inn and tavern. They've got a surprising variety of drinks for a backwoods village like this. I hear the portress used to work as sommelier for a certain noble house. Okay. Rock salt. The old man is a bit of a character, though I guess everyone here is a little odd for trying to start a new village in times like these. Huh?
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years.
7?
The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch.
Dude.
I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Ha! They're gonna come back in 50 years. Thorny Forest is a fine, rare drink, but its pinnacle is the shining ember bliss of Sleeping Princess. It's so scarce and treasured that even kings have to wait over 10 years for a chance to drink it. That's what the old man tells me, at least. A 50-year dream, a moment of glory, a cup of spirits. I wish you a long and fruitful life. Maybe one day my grandkids will pour out a drink for you in my place, eh? Maybe. Okay, so we spoke to everyone. I wish there was like music here or something. Hey, we've got some quality gear here. Can't tame the land if you're dead, can you? No. Let's see. Another one of that. I'm not buying an all divide. Might as well get some more. Yep, there's 15 of them, just in case. Let's see. Oops. Ooh, an Amalia ring. Yes, please. Force ring? Art defense. Hey, you guys have the octopus okonomi sauce. Gosh darn it. Maybe not right now then. Okay. Where's the save point? Let me save. Alright, let's go in, because I basically used up all of my money. Oh, Savid.
Well, hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Man, your hair get really long.
Fee.
Right, coming.
Eventually.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of thorny forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life. How romantic.
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
They're the
You're
best
Velvet,
friends.
right?
Huh, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Hey, what do you know? And it's raining in real life.
Aw, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do.
That's
This
just why I
doesn't bode well.
saved.
Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Oh, expedition is back.
Our scout ship has returned.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Scout ship departing.
It's raining. Shouldn't you find shelter? Yeah, it rains a lot here in Stonebury. It's a seasonal thing. It's good for the crops though, and it reminds us that we have to do whatever we can do each day. If you stop working because of a bit of rain, you'll never get a new town built. Do what you can each day. Exactly. We only have a limited time in which to live. Try not to leave any regrets behind, kid. Does everyone have something new to say? Oh, those people that was over there fishing are gone. Well, not fishing, but by the lake. And they're over here. Do you see the village stump? It's something else, right? It took a year to chop down, but it gave us 10 years worth of firewood. Our out past the village is an old forest full of trees like that. We call it Vulgarian Forest after my dad, the first man to set an axe to it. Vulgarian Forest? Past it. So like right here then, right? Oh my gosh. Anyway. A great plain that covers the eastern Midgand. Over the past few years, sudden movements in the earth have created mountains and disturbed weather patterns in the area. Devolved Forest, a great plain that covers the eastern Midgand. Oh, whoops. Wait, it doesn't say anything new. Yeah. And earth birth mountains and disturbed weather. Stonebury, a newly founded village on the far side of the Aldina Plains. The settlement's growth is being fueled by logging and the surrounding old growth woodlands. Vulgarian Forest is at least to Lady Lake, right? No, that leads to Pinterest. That city. Well, not city, but the village. So, if that's the case, yeah, I'm just trying to map this out in my brain. And then Zamal Grotto, a cavern system whose yawning mouth opens onto the southern tip of the Aldina Plains. None who have set off to explore its deepest depths have ever returned. Huh. So Vulgarian Forest. So that would be the one. Thorny Forest is a fine, rare drink, but its pinnacle is the shining emerald bliss of sleeping princess. It's so scarce and wasn't that the same? Watch it, you're walking all over my field. Get the hell out of my field. If you keep messing with my field, I'm gonna turn you into fertilizer. Well, excuse me, my bad. No. It's not my fault the game doesn't put an invisible wall there. Do what you can each day for tomorrow. The dragon's nest is in the mountains above the Aldina Plains. The scaly beast only returns there on rainy days. In fact, the dragon might even be the source of the storms. Thanks for the information. In any case, that means that if we go there now, chances are it will be home.
Hey there.
Why does that look like a
Meeting
cell
this
phone on the
must be
floor?
Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for?
That's not a geoboard, is it?
Wait, do we have a
I took it out of
surfboard?
some ruins, meow.
I mean,
They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean. We're capable of exceptional things. Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out. What is your name, Bienfu? Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
Whoa,
What?
look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave? That is so deliciously absurd!
Why do you think I've never told you before,
At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows. But this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
sure. And I just looked at Volgren Forest, so yeah, that's where we dropped down from the war, and we carry Rose back to the Tentacle ruins, which was their hideout. So yeah, we're on that side of it then. So I guess as far as the map goes, if we're here, like I'm thinking that it would be like that. But then it was saying like, weren't they saying like the continents were moving closer together? Anyway, where am I going? Right here. I'm hoping that it would let me know. Whew. You can ride a Duro board by holding R2. Duro boards allow you to move faster than usual, as well as travel on previously inaccessible paths. Over water. and other stuff. However, you need to unlock each area's geotree before you can ride a geoboard there. While riding a geoboard, you can defeat enemies under a certain level without starting an encounter just by touching them. However, you will not be rewarded with EXP or gold by doing so. You can start encounters while on the geoboard by using the dark bottle. Oh. I need to make up. So does that mean I'm all good here then? I'm gonna have to go all the way back over there. Guess I could keep going this way. Oh, and we have to hold R2. Whoa.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
I could get used to this.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. Seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe
Be
in
brave.
you. Be brave. Ah! Stop calling me that!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know, that's the fun part.
Exactly.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
Post game.
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
Why are you travel? Ooh.
Zabine!
Oh.
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen? Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Oh, we're finding out something about him. Well, oh.
Damn, it got away! That hurts, babe. And here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Aww.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
Okay.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close
Check out
ties.
my pecs.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
You
I
should
know what I
see him
said.
in Tales of
But
Hysteria.
how could that be?
Talk
When
about
Malakim
pecs.
are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
If that was the
But
case,
Zavid
she
still
wouldn't
won't
have
kill it. Must
attacked
be his creed at
Zavid.
work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't
know.
I kind of want to know how that would happen, though. But I'm kind of hoping that it only happens like way after the events of this game, so at least we can know that he was able to be with his sister for a bit before it happened. But that means that something happened to his vessel, right? Okay, so back to Titania, meaning that we will have to go all the way back over there. So we might as well just teleport to but wait a minute. Won't we need to go back through these areas to get the thingamabob? I'm gonna just save here. So with that, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night. And this is Kichigo signing out. Goodbye, everyone.